Beneath the sands of Egypt lies a secret so vast, so intricate, that even the Great Pyramid pales in comparison. Ancient texts speak of a colossal underground maze, with more than 3,000 rooms, filled with treasures, sacred writings, and mysteries of a forgotten age. Over thousands of years ago, a Greek historian claimed he saw it with his own eyes. Yet today, no one knows exactly where it is. Is the Lost Labyrinth real, or has history buried it forever? The story of the Lost Labyrinth begins more than 2,000 years ago, during the reign of the pharaoh Amenemhat III of the 12th dynasty, around 1800 BC. According to ancient records, this was no ordinary monument. It was a marvel of engineering and architecture so grand that even the Great Pyramid of Giza was considered less impressive by those who saw it. The most famous account comes from the ancient Greek historian Herodotus, who visited Egypt in the 5th century BC. In his writings, he described a massive complex located near the city of Crocodilopolis, close to the modern-day Fayum region. The labyrinth, he claimed, had 12 vast courts and over 3,000 interconnected chambers, some above ground and others hidden deep underground. These underground chambers, according to Herodotus, contained the tombs of kings and sacred crocodiles, guarded fiercely by priests. Herodotus was not the only one to speak of it. Later historians, including Strabo and Pliny the Elder, also wrote about the labyrinth, describing its endless hallways, grand columns, and intricately carved walls. They all agreed on one thing. It was a place unlike anything else in the ancient world. Yet, as centuries passed, the labyrinth seemed to vanish. Earthquakes, floods, and the shifting sands of the Egyptian desert may have buried it deep underground. Some believe that the pharaoh ordered it sealed forever to protect its secrets. Others suggest it was dismantled, its stones repurposed to build other temples and cities. Despite its disappearance, the legend persisted. Ancient travelers swore by their stories, and maps from the Greco-Roman period hinted at its location. But no definitive evidence has ever been found, at least none that has been made public. Even today, the Lost Labyrinth remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. A reminder that sometimes, the greatest treasures of the past are the ones we cannot see. One of the most captivating parts of the Lost Labyrinth legend comes from the Greek historian Herodotus, often called the father of history. During his travels to Egypt around 450 BC, Herodotus claimed to have seen this incredible structure with his own eyes. An extraordinary feat, given the labyrinth's hidden and complex nature. In his famous work Histories, Herodotus described the labyrinth as surpassing even the Great Pyramids in size and grandeur. He spoke of a sprawling complex with 12 vast courtyards surrounded by thousands of rooms. Some rooms were above ground, open to the skies, while others extended deep underground, forming a maze-like network of tunnels and chambers. What fascinated Herodotus the most was the intricate design. Every passage seemed to twist and turn in bewildering ways, making it almost impossible to find one's way without guidance. He also described the walls covered with beautifully carved hieroglyphics and reliefs, telling stories of gods, kings, and ancient rituals. According to Herodotus, the labyrinth served multiple purposes. It was not only a royal tomb for the pharaohs, but also a sacred place where priests guarded important religious secrets and the burial sites of sacred crocodiles, animals worshipped by the Egyptians in that region. Despite this vivid description, Herodotus admitted that even he could not explore the entire labyrinth. Parts of it remained hidden, locked behind sealed doors or collapsed passageways. He warned future travelers about the danger of getting lost inside the maze, as many had perished trying to navigate its confusing corridors. However, modern scholars debate how much of Herodotus' account is fact and how much is legend or exaggeration. Some think he was describing multiple monuments as one, while others believe he had access to reliable oral histories or first-hand reports. Still, Herodotus' writings remain one of the most important clues in the search for the Lost Labyrinth. His detailed observations continue to inspire archaeologists and adventurers alike, hoping to uncover the truth buried beneath Egypt's shifting sands. The Lost Labyrinth of Egypt wasn't just any ancient building. It was said to be an architectural masterpiece of its time, designed to bewilder and awe anyone who entered. According to ancient texts and historians, the labyrinth stretched across a vast area near the edge of the Fayum Oasis, combining both above ground and underground sections in a complex network. The labyrinth reportedly consisted of 12 large open courts, each surrounded by hundreds of chambers, halls, and passageways. The layout was so intricate that it was said to confuse even the most skilled explorers. Walls were built with massive limestone blocks, some weighing several tons, and decorated with detailed hieroglyphics and bas-reliefs depicting religious stories, pharaohs, and mythological creatures. What made the labyrinth unique was its multi-level design. While some parts were exposed to the sky, others plunged deep underground, creating dark tunnels that twisted and turned unpredictably. These underground chambers were believed to house the tombs of kings, secret libraries, and rooms used by priests to conduct sacred rituals. One of the most fascinating features was said to be the maze, like corridors, designed to confuse invaders or unauthorized visitors. Legend has it that even those who had a map or guide often got lost in the labyrinth's endless twists and turns. Some scholars speculate that the maze also served as a symbolic representation of the Egyptian belief in the journey to the afterlife, where one must navigate challenges before reaching paradise. Archaeologists today still debate the exact design, as no confirmed excavation has revealed the labyrinth's full structure. Some suggest that parts of it were destroyed or repurposed in later centuries, making the original layout impossible to trace. Others think it might be buried under layers of sand and sediment, waiting to be discovered by future generations. The Lost Labyrinth remains a testament to ancient Egypt's architectural ingenuity and spiritual depth, a mysterious marvel that continues to capture the imagination of historians and adventurers around the world. Despite the ancient records and vivid descriptions, the Lost Labyrinth has remained elusive for centuries. Modern archaeologists, historians, and scientists have long been fascinated by this mystery, dedicating decades to locating and uncovering its secrets. In the early 20th century, some explorers and Egyptologists believed that the ruins of the labyrinth might lie near the Fayum Oasis, where Herodotus placed it. Excavations in this area revealed impressive ruins, including what is thought to be part of the labyrinth complex: large mud, brick structures, and remnants of ancient temples. However, no definitive evidence of the entire maze has been found. In recent decades, advanced technology has offered new hope. Satellite imagery and ground-penetrating radar have been used to scan vast areas of the Egyptian desert in search of hidden chambers and tunnels. NASA satellites, in particular, have provided detailed scans that show anomalies beneath the surface, hinting at man-made structures. Despite these efforts, no confirmed discovery matching the grandeur described by ancient historians has surfaced. Some researchers argue that the labyrinth might have collapsed or been destroyed over millennia, while others suspect it remains buried under thick layers of sand and sediment. The Egyptian government has been cautious about revealing any significant findings, fueling conspiracy theories that the labyrinth's secrets are being deliberately kept from the public. Some believe it may contain ancient knowledge or treasures too powerful to share with the world. Despite the mystery, ongoing excavations continue to push the boundaries of what we know about ancient Egypt. Each new discovery, whether a small artifact or a newly uncovered chamber, brings us closer to understanding this lost marvel. The Lost Labyrinth has inspired countless theories, some grounded in archaeology, others steeped in legend and speculation. One popular theory suggests the labyrinth was a grand funerary temple designed to protect the pharaoh's tombs and sacred relics from grave robbers. Its confusing layout would have served as a trap for intruders. Others believe the labyrinth was a symbolic representation of the Egyptian underworld, a physical maze mirroring the spiritual journey souls must take after death. The winding corridors and secret chambers could have been designed for ritual purposes, to help priests perform ceremonies linked to resurrection and rebirth. Conspiracy theories abound as well. Some suggest the labyrinth holds ancient knowledge, advanced technologies, or even evidence of contact with extraterrestrial beings. There are whispers that the Egyptian government or secret societies guard the labyrinth's true location and prevent archaeologists from fully exploring it. Skeptics argue that the labyrinth is exaggerated, a myth created by ancient storytellers or misinterpretations of various ruins. They claim that the grandeur described by historians like Herodotus might have been a combination of several different sites. Whatever the truth, the mystery of the Lost Labyrinth continues to captivate historians, archaeologists, and curious minds worldwide. It reminds us that history is often layered with secrets waiting to be uncovered, if only we dare to look deeper. As we stand today, the Lost Labyrinth remains one of history's greatest enigmas. A massive underground maze hidden beneath Egypt's endless sands, whispered about for millennia but never fully revealed. Will future generations unlock its secrets? Will new technology uncover its hidden chambers and treasures? Or will it remain forever buried, lost in the shifting desert? Perhaps the greatest mystery is not what lies beneath the sand, but why we keep searching. The labyrinth symbolizes our unending quest for knowledge, adventure, and the unknown. It calls on us to question history, to explore beyond the obvious, and to embrace the mysteries that connect us to the past. So, what do you think? Is the Lost Labyrinth a real place waiting to be discovered, or just a legend lost to time? Share your thoughts below, and let the mystery continue. If you enjoyed unraveling the secrets of the Lost Labyrinth, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible mysteries from around the world. Have your own theories or questions? Drop them in the comments below. I love hearing what you think! And remember, the greatest mysteries are the ones we explore together. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next adventure.